truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. Hit like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. Be cool, city lights shining so bright. Fine dining nights feels right. Flights to places far from sight. Get right, ruthless truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could go bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Underneath the neon glow, life is fast but take it slow. Every moment like a show. Let's go. Dancing through the night, we got energy flows we can't hide. Feel alive, we outside. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Moments fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Ruthless fleeting but we shine. In this rhythm we align. Time flies. Truth, yeah, ruthless truth. Get down, it could bad for you. In the city where we move, stay cool. Stay cool.
Hey, nobody bigger than the program.
What's up, YouTube? Hit the like button, share, subscribe if you're new. And we're going to get to it. And, in today's dating market, we have to take a look and evaluate what is the difference between a woman with standards and a prostitute. What is the difference? So let's start breaking it down. So a woman with a prostitute is going to charge you for her services, right? To be time with her sexually, conversational is a transaction, right? Now, let's look at a woman with standards. She's going to charge you. She wants a man who's going to make a certain amount of money, right? Make a certain amount of dollars. You got to have certain status quo. These women with standards are pretty much charging, you to be with them, right? For you to girlfriend them or to wife them, you got to pay for the dates. You got to pay for them, right? If you're going to make a woman with standards your woman, it costs money. So really, there ain't no difference, right? There ain't no difference. One is just long term, one is short term. That's the only difference. Women with standards expect men to pay. The woman with standards expect men to pay. She's charging for her vagina too. She's not with you for free. You think, and this is the illusion of men, right? We think women with standards really like us for us. You really think that, you're going to get a highly educated woman who thinks she deserves the world, who ego is big, is going to be free? You really think so? If you get a woman with education, really pretty, great personality, great family background, she is picking the winner. And you have to be economically efficient to take care of her if you want her to be your girl. Same thing with a prostitute, right? You paying for her services. You're paying this woman with the standards, because we got to break down a woman's standard. One of the top standards is money. Actually, I think a woman with standards is more expensive than a prostitute, because she wants not only your time, she wants your money, And she wants you to be a therapist. She wants your man to be emotionally intelligent. And she expects you to pay her bills. And they're really close in line. Women say to you that they want to like you, but you gotta meet the requirements, these standards of, okay, what kind of, they're gonna ask you, where do you work? What do you do for a living? When she asks you that, that means she cares about, or she's looking to see if you can take care of her financially. You have to meet her financial requirements to get that box consistently. She's just a living prostitute. That's all she really is. But we as men look at it like, oh, she's genuine. No, she wants the same thing. She wants someone to take care of her. Now, we'll say prostitutes are short term, and a woman with standards is long term, right? But at the same day, it still cost, buddy. Cost or cost. You got to pay to play or get the fuck out the way. You can't get a woman with standards and be broke. If y'all think y'all can get a woman with standards and be broke, you got to be delusional. If y'all think y'all can get a woman with standards of, she's got a good background, education, pretty, and be broke, have broke energy, you think you can make her your woman? You're delusional. You're delusional. You think you can work at McDonald's, be a grill cook, and walk up to a lady at Harvard, graduate, and say, hey, I work at the McDonald's grill cook. Would you be my girl? I guarantee you, unless she's ugly or fat, the answer will be hell no. You do not, if you put on a dating site, let's play it. Go on a dating site, right? And put, now what you do on your background, put, I'm a McDonald's fryer. I'm a grill fryer. I frill the McNuggets. See how many people hit you up. See how many women pull up. That's what you do. That's what you do. Or even better yet, find you an attractive woman who smile at you, talk to her for like a good week, put it down, put your game down, and then tell her, baby, I have something I won't tell you. She goes, yes. I want to ask you out. Before I ask you out, I need to tell you what I do for a living. She goes like, okay. Because she most likely probably going to ask you anyway. But just say, right? Tell her, look, I work at Mickey D's, and I am the fry guy. And I guarantee you, nigga, you were not getting 1,000,000 feet of a relationship. Now, if you look good enough, you might get some coochie. But you will not get that relationship. You will not get that relationship. And I think men have to discern the difference between getting that relationship and getting some coochie. To get a woman with standards, you cannot tell her you work at Mickey D's. To get a woman with standards, you can't say you work at Burger King. You cannot show any broke energy. You can't do it. You can't go to a woman who's attractive, educated, dressed nice, smelling good, looking good, and be like, hey, and y'all have a conversation. Ask you, so what do you do? And you say, oh, I work down the street at Subway. I'm a Subway sandwich maker. The only way you can get away with that if you're playing football, basketball, some sport where you're, and she sees your potential, then you can, yeah, I'm doing this till I get to the league. But that's not happening anymore because now they're getting paid in college. So dudes ain't working at they play football or basketball now, they're getting salaries. So they're not working at Subway anymore. But if you walk up to, listen, if y'all don't believe Ruthless, if you walk up to just play a game. Let's play a game. Find the most attractive woman you can think of. With educated. She don't have to be a bad bitch. Just let's say a 6. Nice little body, cute face. Walk up to her and tell her she's beautiful. Tell her everything she wants to hear. And then tell her at the end of the conversation, tell her I work at McDonald's. Would you like to go out with me? And see how successful. I'm tired of we trying to live in this illusion that women aren't superficial, right? That women aren't chasing the niggas with the bag, right? Well, it depends on who you pick, Ruthless. You picking the wrong ones. It must be the women you pick. Nigga, ain't no woman. Once again, once you graduate, once you turn 18, nigga, and you're able to, and the money has to start coming in, you go to these women and you're not established and you tell them I'm broke, but I want to be with you forever. Nigga, they're going to laugh at you. They're going to laugh at you. You really think that your charisma, your looks alone, and your talking game can make them be your woman, and you work at Mickey D's? See, women are looking for niggas who are successful. They pick winners, nigga. Now, once again, to get you the barrier entry to having sex, that don't cost nothing, right? You can find a chick with 6 kids, 4 baby daddies, jump over the fence at night and knock it down. And you could be baby daddy number 7. Yeah, you can get a what we call that slut whore, right? A slum slut. In the hood, you jump on, you duck it because you don't want nobody to see you. You want none of the homies to see you. Yeah, you can get some coochie like that, easy, free, ain't gonna cost you nothing. But some Don Julio, you know what I'm saying? You just got some Don Julio and some condoms. Or sometimes you don't have to have that. But if you want you a classy chick that, of standards, you cannot, let me repeat and let me remind you, you cannot be working at McDonald's. They cannot think you're broke. Now, you could be working at maybe a job, but you still got to show the potential of making money. Like, let's say you're a manager of Macy's. Okay, you might could get a couple women like that. You know what I mean? You might get a couple women because that's only like probably $60K a year. But women are saying them dudes are even broke. That's the crazy part. Women dudes saying niggas with women are saying if you make $50K, you shouldn't be dating. Women saying if you are making $50K, don't even be on a dating market. So why are we so triggered when we say women with standards? What's the difference between women with standards and a prostitute? They both want the same thing. They both want the same thing. One just want their short term. Other ones want theirs long term. The women with standards still want niggas to pay their bills. They still want money. They're not letting you niggas talk about take her to the walk in the park, Ruthless. Huh? How many times you gonna take her to the park, nigga? How many times are you going to take her to the park? How many times? Are you for real? Are you going to take her to the park every day? Oh, no, it's sophisticated jerk. No, he didn't. He said every day. Nah, you ain't take. She going to leave you because she going to think, oh, this nigga broke. The one thing a man has to do when dating a woman who is of standards, he's gonna have to show her that he is capable, right? And if you taking that woman to the park, she's gonna when she asks you, hey, what we gonna do? We're going to the park. Like, okay, y'all talk and had a good conversation. She's gonna tell you her ambitions, sophisticated. Let's entertain the park. Let's entertain that sophisticated every day. Let's entertain that. That even makes it worse. You know why? Because now your conversations are going to be more intimate, and the question is going to come 100%. What do you do for a living? The park ain't going to stop that question, nigga. What you going to say, sophisticated? What you going to say? What you going to tell her you work at? Mickey D's? Burger King? What you going to tell her? In-N-Out? Go work In-N-Out Burger? Work at now short of chef. Now okay, well that's smart, right? See, sophisticated. Now that short of chef, she might give you a shot because short order chef, you can make between 50, 60K, right? There's no such thing as short order chef is basically a sous chef. So you're the chef's assistant, right? So that means as soon as a restaurant position comes open, you'll be in line to be the chef. A chef can make between 60 to 150K a year. Or more than that, they can make up to $250,000 a year, depending on what restaurant you work at. Right? If you work at a high-end steakhouse, you can make it like 120, to $250,000. Well, you're not 150, and pretty much if you're gonna make more than that, you got to be general manager. They will promote you to either be a general manager to, they put you in the corporate. You'll be the chef of all the chefs, right? You'll be head. But order chef, you can work your way. You can be, that's cool, but that's 50K. That's 50K. But she really might not know how much you make. But she'll be like, okay. Because most women don't research that type of, but they know that a chef is, anything with chef in it can make great money. So yeah, you got action. But you ain't telling her. And then once she asks you, sophisticated jerk, so what restaurant do you work at? What you gonna say? Mickey D's? Short order chef at Mickey D's? Yeah, yeah. We gonna tell him if it's just gonna jerk? Jerk. What you gonna tell him you work at? You work at it. I'm a short order chef at Burger King, BK Killer. Denny's. Oh yeah, you done. You guys are done. Nigga, she's blocking you, nigga. She's blocking you off the top. Yeah, you're done. You ain't gonna tell that. Sophisticated jerk. He lying. If she's an attractive chick, educated. Because think about it, woman with standards, she overvalues herself. Right? Her standards are the Obamas. You see how Michelle was talking about Obama? She was like, she wasn't even gonna date Obama. She was hooking Obama up with her friends. She's like, here, I'm gonna hook you up with my friends. Because Obama wasn't Obama yet, right? At the elite. So she didn't really know, but she did know he was going to a prestigious law school though. So she's like, okay. She thought about it. He got potential, And then he finally said, why don't me and you go out? Because I think she was a law school. She went to law school and she graduated and she was, she had her own desk and all this. And, you know, the physician, no, no, no. You only got 12. I'm telling you, Swiss check, you only got the walk to the park, you only got 2 times. Max, nigga. Not back to back either. Not back to back. You gotta go one park. The first time you might let you get away with it. Second time, nigga, you better be headed to wherever you be headed to. You ain't. Well, let's go back to the park. And she's gonna like, huh? She's gonna think you're broke or a tight ass. Yeah, there. I'm talking about attractive women who's educated, who overvalues herself. Now you get you a fat, like I said, you get your fat, unattractive chick, bad body build, face look like, you know, death. Yeah, she you can take her to the park every day for the next 2 years. But the attractive trick who's not saying your wife sophisticated. So sophisticated ain't selling for no unattractive woman. That's not going to happen. There's just no way he's going to do that. That's not his style. So yeah, if you're a physician, she's going to expect you to take her out to a nice restaurant, especially if you're a physician. Or you're a short order chef at Morton Steakhouse or Roof Chris. That's fair. But you can't get no, you won't be able to get no woman like a Michelle Obama. You have to get a woman more like a nurse going for nursing. You might get a woman like that. But let's go back to Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama said, when her and Obama met, she didn't want to get with him because he was, she had already graduated from law school. She had a salary. She's probably she had her own office. So she's at least making between 80 to 120 a year. This is some time ago, so that was a nice amount. She's a 6-figure earner pretty much. And, she probably make that. Then eventually she'd have kept going. She'd have became a partner. But she's making $500,000. But Obama, right? He was going to a good law school too, but Obama was more, so they were in the same, but Obama was more looking for a political career, right? He was trying to build his political career up. So he talked her into, following his dream. Look, I'm going to supersede anything you ever can make here. So he had to sell her this dream. Believe that. He said, you can always come back. And if I don't make it, you can always come back to that, right? So Obama sold her a dream. Okay, and he fulfilled. And she was when Obama announced he was running for president, Michelle said she was nervous. She was panicking. Like, what are we going to do for money? Right? And he wrote a book, and his book went crazy. And he looked at Obama. Michelle said, I think we're going to be good for a while with money. So, yeah, because she was panicked. She was thinking about what they're going to do. Relax. So what I'm saying is, before she even went out with him, she was trying to hook him up with her friends because she was probably looking for somebody already, right, established. Maybe a senior lawyer, somebody at that level, right? Or maybe a law firm. But Obama happened to be in her same, and he had the swag, and he mouthy. But bottom line is, you're not getting these women with high standards for the low. See, she understood when Michelle Obama looked at Obama, she saw potential. This nigga was going to a prestigious school too, right? His potential, because she said, I seen it in him. He could be president. If he would run for president, I would vote for him. And she still complained about him. She still complained about him. Right? She still complained about him. So let's be real, right? These women are glorified. Women with standards are glorified prostitutes, right? They're just they're what you say, they are the high class of prostitutes, right? They make it all look good. But there's a cost, nigga. They're charging you. They're not going to just straight out say it. But if Obama didn't make it, Michelle would have dumped his ass. These women come with a price, man. Every woman that you deem as a successful woman who has an education, she comes with standards and expectations. And these standards and expectations, you cannot be broke. They come with a price. It costs to be with these women, whether you like it or not. And us men, we really know that. I don't know why we're in denial, but we really know that if we get with these women, we already are economically where we need to be, and we understand what type of woman we qualify for. And that's why I don't understand why we just don't call it what it is. We know if we get this job, make this much money, we qualify for this type of woman. We know we can't qualify for a Cardi B at a job making $70,000 a year, or a Nicki Minaj even, or even a let's go with Michelle Obama in her prime, or Aisha Curry, right? Them type of women. So we have to go with we're trying to get the nurse, practitioner, or maybe a accountant or a court reporter. But let's be honest, they still come with a price, because we know we qualify for these type of women. And how do we qualify? Financially. Because psychologically, men, we qualify for any woman. Michelle Obama, anybody of any stature. But we know the only way to get a relationship or potential wife, we got to be able to provide a life, especially a wife. And women with standards, you're not even getting a relationship, nigga, if you cannot have great potential, and you need to have great potential. Let me tell you the truth. You need to have a great amount of potential, or you need to be, because most women like their men established. Yeah. Most women like their men established. But every now and then they'll gamble. They'll gamble. They will gamble. But majority of times, they either marry the guy who's already where he needs to be. This is why you see older men and younger women always hooking up. Because why, nigga? Because it comes with a price. We don't want to accept this truth. We don't want to accept that these women charging us. Us men, we're delusional. We say, oh, well, long as she don't say a price, she likes me for me. But I'm trying to tell you, we are delusional in a way. But at the same time, we know that if I'm a fry cook at McDonald's, I can't go talk to Beyonce. I can't even talk to a nurse. You go up to a nurse and you tell her you work at McDonald's, you think she's really going to take you up on your offer? Women are superficial, nigga. All women are superficial. All of them are superficial. Some more extreme than others, right? Depending on the level of their beauty. But all women are superficial, and they expect their man to do things for them, to take care of them. Women are not looking for men to take care of. Now, sometimes you might get lucky, an outlier, a one of, that might take care of you. You're getting out of prison, and y'all got a kid together, and you did like 15 months or whatever. She held you down. This is rare. She's rare. She might let you get, but remember, you're going to have to get out of your hustle. You just can't, Sit around. For a lot of these women say, I'm going to be a house husband. Unless the only way you might be able to get that off if she comes from a very rich family and she's in love with you. Then you got a chance. Because now she doesn't need money. Right? She has a lot of money. Her dad left. She's finna get out the house. She get this. Her dad puts some money in her account. Then you might get lucky. But these women are very rare. Even these women, a lot of them date up, right? A lot of them date guys who are on their level or more. But every now and then, every blue moon, you might get lucky and get you one that'll take care of you and help support your dreams. But you have to be ambitious. You can't just be, I'm just going to be a janitor and I'm not. No, you got to have ambition. You got to see it. Because one thing about women, they care about the way people judge them. And they don't want their man to be judged as broke. They care about that shit. You cannot expect a woman who's attractive to go show her parents a nigga working McDonald's. That's embarrassing to her. She's going to tell you, here, put these clothes on, tell them you work somewhere else. So we do have to understand, right, that women got a price for everything with them. They're not giving that shit for free. You're not giving that coochie for free. They're not. You have to pay your way up to maintain it. Right? You meet her, take her out, go to the park a couple times. Then you got off to dating. Amusement parks, wherever y'all going to go. But you got to be able, let me preface this. You got to be able to take care of them. That means all the bills in large part.
We weren't live?
No.
I can tell because people wasn't really
It'll pick up.
commenting on
Oh,
it.
okay, bet.
There
Well,
you
they
go.
gonna get a cold intro and
That
shit
is
when they play this
hilarious.
shit back.
That is fucking hilarious. What? No cap.
Hey, but you know what's
pretty mellow for the most part.
hey, you know what's good though? We not gonna get a tap from the FBI or our CIA agent assigned to us. We not gonna get that head tap because they not gonna see all the shit we was talking about.
Keep our group investment ideas.
Yeah, you feel me? We could keep that.
Too woke.
Yeah, that $1 billion idea. You feel me? Get that. Oh my God. Hey, well, welcome to the No Jumper News. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we in the building, baby.
We're back.
We back. Oh shit, that's funny as fuck, man. Hey, that is funny.
Since we had a good conversation before this, I want to open it up with something crazy.
Okay.
Sukiana was recently on Justin LeBoy's podcast, and she said she feels like Sweetie should just tell her truth, live her truth. All these girls are selling pussy, Sweetie.
So wait.
She said it'll make her more relatable.
Now what I be saying,
Look.
No,
doing it and on that shit.
exactly. Like motherfuckers be trying to like make themselves seem prissy or like upper than what they is. It's just different pronouns, you know, whether you want to be a prostitute or whether you want to be a hooker or escort. Yeah, man, you
A
feel me?
bartender.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, Ralphie.
Yeah.
Because it'll make you more relatable. Who is it gonna make you more relatable to?
The
Because it
thousands
is
of
what
women
it
that
is.
do
Because it's
that.
the thing, though. When like, cause this is the thing. They want you to pay for the box or saying that you in the relationships and basically you paying in the relationship. So it ain't tricking if you paying to be in a relationship.
They're making it like a subscription.
No, hell no. If
Yeah,
you in
they
a
be trying to call
relationship,
niggas
you ain't
every-
tricking.
Oh man,
Bro, this is the coldest thing. After we got into our whole trick debate and shit, my first couple shows, I seen this clip and it was this OG and he was like, this is one thing I don't understand about this generation. what did he say? He was like, how the fuck is everybody tricks and it ain't no prostitutes?
Yeah, we talked about that on here.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Like, no, stop selling the box, ladies. Like, for real. Like, there's no price on the box.
But just be real about it.
No price on the box.
Like, stop all this selling the cooter type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's fucking everything up. And Sukiana is not the type of person. I've been against Sukiana since I was like, what? When did she get viral? Like 20?
You know why a lot of men want the women to stop selling the box? Do you know why a lot of men want the women to stop selling the coochie? If anybody can answer me that question and get it right, I'll give you some props. Why do men want women to stop selling the coochie? There's 3 reasons. I'm thinking. Let me think in my head. Okay. So can anybody give me? We can see. Y'all can guess the 3 reasons why men want women to stop selling the box, which we know that's not going to happen. But why do men want men to stop? You see how delusional the brother said? He said, I ain't tricking if I ain't in a relationship. You're paying for that relationship. You're paying for the dates. All that is a prerequisite to the coochie, nigga. If you do not do those things, you will not get that coochie. If you tell a woman, look, I'm not going to take you on no dates. I just want to fuck on you. Some educated, a woman with standards, she's going to tell you, we're not going to be able to go out because there's too many guys at her door knocking at her door willing to pay, take her out to dinner. Ain't nobody complaining but you. Out of 100 men, you're the only one complaining. So she's not going to take you. She's going to feel like she's settling. See, this is what we have to understand. Women feel like they deserve this shit. And I disagree with that. But that's the way they believe. They think they deserve to be taken out before they give it up. And that's just a form of payment. You know, it's a form of payment, nigga. But then we got the niggas want to go to the park, right? Okay. Just go to the park don't mean you don't get none, nigga. She still can eventually wait till you go on that date. And she still might not give you none. Women don't even, they'll tell you, you better not expect none after going to the first date. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
2018.
Yeah.
And people were calling me anti-black in the black community, the black people I was around, because I was, oh, you don't like the way she dressed, you want black women to be a certain way. No, because I knew what this was going to come to. This is bad influence, bro. Like, you do not need to be a whore. Just be a person.
I
Just be a
understand that,
person.
Ricky. I get that, but some of these girls are whores, and I feel like if you are, you
Let
should
them
be
be.
honest
Yeah,
about
let
it.
them be.
I feel
Because like
yeah.
what Ann said, to me,
Tell,
that's
man.
what fucked up the game more is you bitches trying to fake it like you're
Right.
wholesome
Nah,
or like
man.
you're not on that type of shit when really you are, and then it comes.
Thank you. And that's what Ruthless is preaching. These women with standards are faking like they like you for your motherfucking personality. But really, they want the same thing. They want you to be able to take care of them. They want you to take care of the bills, ultimately. See, some women play the long game. Some play the short game. Depending on the level of guy you are. If you're a man of integrity, they're going to play the long game on you. Okay. Okay. But at the end, they're trying to benefit. They're trying to benefit from you. And that is financially. Because we both benefited from sex. We sexually compatible, so we both benefit from that. She's benefiting, I'm benefiting. We both benefited. We two good-looking people. So everybody's, oh, you guys are a cute couple. We both benefit from that. So what's the difference? What make her stay with you? If she benefits from you financially. Because she can get good dick from a broke nigga. She can get good dick for a nigga with no money. So she's not gonna be with you just with no dick, and you're rich. She's with you because you can provide a lifestyle for her, or get her close to her dreams. If not, give her her dreams.
Comes out, and then the men, the red pillars, the young men start, all you bitches are the same. Look at it. So like, no, it's not. She was the whole time.
They messing it up for the normal lady.
They mess it up.
Be models.
Yes, like you mess it up for a normal girl.
Just selling pussy, getting pissed on and shit. Like,
So
now all model and shit. Like,
so now if you're a regular girl and you're remotely attractive, let's say you worked hard, you've been saving for a year, and you bought a little designer bag for yourself. It's your birthday or Christmas. Everybody's like, she's selling pussy. Look at her on vacation. She's a hoe.
Right.
Because every other girl that's on shit like that looks like you or similar is a hoe.
And then when you have slight standards, that allows dudes to be like, oh, you want me to do this for you or that for you, selling box.
Or if you
selling box.
Or if you want to date someone that makes the same amount of money as you, you're a gold digger. Or you want to date somebody rich. Nigga, no, I just said.
So if you want to date somebody that makes more than you or on your level, right? You're putting that price on your dating you. And this dumbass nigga, he said, well, if she says she needs me to do things for me, she's expecting me to pay my bills and all this stuff, people automatically think she's selling boxes. If you don't do those things, nigga, she's going to cut you off. If she's saying, look, I need you to help me with these bills, I need this, I want you that. If you don't do those things, she's not giving you no more box, nigga. And this is a educated woman. This is not just a stripper. This is a educated woman with good family, everything. Women hate to pay bills. They hate it. I think they hate to pay bills more than they hate being 304s. Women hate to pay bills. So the only way they really dealing with men on a large part is, okay, give me an incentive to make me be your girlfriend. Because I'm making money by myself. I'm paying my bills. I don't like it, but I'm doing it. What would make me be with you? I could get dick. I get dick from anywhere for free. I ain't gotta pay for dick. So what would make me be with you and make you my man? What would be the incentive for you to be my man? She's looking at that like, okay, so she's thinking, I hate to pay my bills. Then she's gonna ask you, when you say, so we're gonna be together, she's gonna say, are you gonna pay my bills? That's gonna be her next question.
That's somebody that makes 100, that's not rich. That's very normal. They just announced that if you don't have 106,000 a year, you're living in poverty.
100,000, ma'am, is still a 15%. That's still a high earner. Yeah, it may not be rich, but it's well off.
In
For
America.
real, it's been that way.
But
though.
y'all are arguing.
Motherfuckers been sleep on that. It's been that way.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with, you want the person to meet your status quo.
But when there's girls throwing salt in it, being a hoe on the side, and then trying to go to church and meet a nice man.
Okay, without pivoting from this too much.
Hit you at the church.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah.
the
Preacher gonna hit you at the
Preacher might
church.
meet you at the hotel.
That nigga booking appointments. That nigga booking appointments.
I know how Sister Johnson be doing. She be getting me right every Sunday. Okay, but without pivoting too much, are you up on game on the whole Akash wife scandal thing?
Yes,
Okay,
saw
so
that.
is she a gold digger in your mind, or is she just a lady with standards?
Akash is the one that he said they was only together, but then she went out and was like she used to be a hoe.
She used to be a hoe. He said, "Oh yeah, my girl's a virgin. She hasn't been with other dudes and stuff like that. She's a good woman, all that stuff, like homemaker."
She lied to him. She got him to believe those things,
and not just him, his family.
Okay, that part
told
we
this
understand.
Man her truth and lied to this man, and you got to pass like that. You were
and then you don't even have the courtesy to take it to the grave, you dirty bitch.
Man, you gonna own up to it.
Man, now that she got that joint bank account, she like, I can live
she's
my
like, now I'm
truth.
gonna tell the truth. Like, girl, you're supposed to.
Now you're gonna do the little interviews.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up. He gotta live. We gotta deal with all that shit.
And that's what guys mean about, oh, you had a hoe era, then you want to clean it up with like a nerd or somebody, and it's like,
But
no.
she
She was letting all the white frat boys hit it.
Oh my God. That was such a bad look. That was the worst part for me, was like just the whole like race play thing that was there. You know, I was like, oh no.
It get ugly, man. Some people want to clean it up, man. Like think about all these bras, man, that's working like probably like at a strip club or a gentleman club, but
Yeah.
they in nursing school and stuff like that. You know, right now they gotta sell that box, you know what I'm saying, to pay for school and do other things. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's got a pass though, right?
Everybody got a
No, I feel like that is a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit different because I never met.
And that's the thing, right? They got to sell that box on the side and pretend like they're good women. American women, I must say, we're so easy. We're so easy to trick. We're trickable. Niggas is trickable. We're trickable. That man, she told that man she was a virgin and everything, and come to find out, she went on and did it. She said, you know what? I got trains ran on me, and I miss it. Because she's like, oh, I got that joint bank account now. I'm in the money. If he leaves, I get paid. If he stays, I get paid. We're trickable. Men are trickable. We believe anything. We think because a woman dress nice, look nice, she ain't gonna sell that box. That she ain't want your money. That she ain't using you. Stupid. Of course she's using you. Every woman's a user. Every woman is a user. And we use them too. For sex, companionship. It's a user society. It's the way of life. I don't get men. Women use us for money and other things. We use women for sex and enjoyment and companionship. That's it. So we're paying. And to be with that woman, if you want to be with that woman, typically you're gonna have to take her out on a date, multiple dates, and you're gonna have to spend money. That is her expectation. And if you don't, she'll get rid of you. She will get rid of you so fast. Now, once again, you can, if you're a really good looking dude and you got some game, you can come up on the chick. Once again, do not argue with her. Do not argue with her, because the moment you argue, moment y'all have a disagreement, she's finna call you a broke, no good motherfucker. What's up, Savage? Yeah. What's the difference between a woman with standards and a prostitute? This is tough. This is tough. And our girl, she breaks it down on here, right? She breaks it down on this video. Is, there is no difference.
A girl that was a stripper, whatever she was doing, she was paying for college, she was just paying for her apartment. That tried to act like that wasn't her MO. Like, I don't never met a stripper that's lying to niggas like she didn't dance before.
Hell no.
It's too much evidence of it. It's how you dress, how you walk, how you carry yourself after you've been in that environment. You can't get that off you. Yeah. It's the girls that are like that.
It's the ghetto fabulous.
Yes.
It's like
like bossed up. Like
ratchet doll looks.
Yes, like cash doll.
I think you got some like, just like, even it's a human thing, like with female or male. I just think you, like, in that line of work, you got females who just doing it, trying to follow a trend because they see other females doing it. And I really think you do got females who really got a plan that don't got no help. Like, look, I'm gonna just do this shit for 3 to 5 years. I'm in school and shit like that. I need these tips and shit like that. And yeah, you can go work another job, but some people want that fast money. This might be coming in fast, depending on What city
Yeah.
you in?
But
too.
bartending now is like tantamount to being a stripper. The shit they make you wear.
Shit, even the bartenders be trying to get up there and shake that. Even the bartender gonna get up there and shake that motherfucker.
Better throw that little
They gonna
thing.
turn you up, keep you by the drink.
Yeah.
I think it's listen, ain't nothing wrong with doing what you do, but you just gotta understand the consequences that may come with that in the future. You
gotta
feel what I'm
say what you
saying?
do.
Like in the
It's
future.
more
And I don't
acceptable.
even, I don't even think you gotta necessarily disclose your hustle. You feel me? Like
Bitch, if you selling pussy
To a
you
guy,
better
I think you have to.
to a guy you dating.
Yes.
To a guy you dating.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Microwave.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
What,
Shit,
bitch?
so a nigga you dating,
You need
yeah,
to be honest.
You need to disclose that. You feel me for sure. But
Man,
to just
if
a
we
random
fucking
nigga,
and you
nah,
selling
you ain't
pussy,
gotta
bitch,
disclose
you gotta
that.
disclose that.
Wait. Can we get into the clip, Josh? I wanna hear her
we
talk about
fucking,
this.
No,
I'm
that's
not
what we
random
talking
at
about.
this
Yeah.
point.
No, we talking about fucking. We talking
Skin.
about
Thank you, Ralphie.
yeah. If you're in a relationship, you definitely do. You definitely do.
Thank
No
you.
ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're in a relationship, you have to. But I'm saying just a female worker on a regular tip, just meeting a nigga randomly without being in a relationship,
yeah.
you don't gotta come out and be
No,
like,
no,
oh,
I don't-
yeah, that's my hustle. That's what I was saying more or less.
I'm an ask.
Same.
You ain't got that much time.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
What you be doing?
You can't lie.
Yeah.
Then she can't lie. You feel me?
Yeah.
What you, how you get your money? What you got going on?
You be dibbling dabbing, or you be like doing the regular shit.
I'm calling cat. You niggas ain't finna ask her if she's a bad bitch. That's if she's a bad bitch. You niggas ain't finna be asking her where you get your money from, because she ain't gonna be pulling out her money. You niggas gonna be paying for dates. Y'all gonna be trying to boo her up. She's not gonna tell you. Now, you may find out. Maybe you get in her car one day, she pick you up, and y'all find some high heels. You might be like, damn, what are these for? You might find out like that. But she ain't gonna just tell you. She ain't gotta tell you. Now, if you ask her, so what did you do for a living? She said, oh, she would tell you though, I'm a stripper. I used to be a stripper. She already figured you ain't going nowhere. She's smart. Women are smart, man. They know exactly what kind of guy they're gonna go after. They know that they're attractive. Women assess their beauty, exactly what kind of guy. See, they're just like men. Even though women are delusional, they have delusional expectations. But women, in reality, know exactly what kind of man they can get and tell him the motherfucking truth, and he ain't going nowhere. I was a motherfucking prostitute on Fig. There are niggas wifing up hoes every day. Cardi B is a glorified stripper. She was a glorified stripper. She said, I ain't gotta dance no more. I make money moves. I don't gotta dance. I make money moves. Then she did a whole movie on it. How she drug niggas and shit. And she got wifed up, nigga. She got wiped up. See, what's the thing about women? They know. If they look good enough, they can still get a man that's going to accept their past. Most strippers, and they probably worry, they just worry about their parents. They ain't worry about no nigga. Y'all niggas is taking. You know how many niggas they probably turned down in the club? Shit. These get the fuck out of here. I see NBA players wiping up strippers. I see rappers wiping up strippers, especially rappers. Oh yeah, you know they wiping them up. You know they going out. That's their thing. And I see football players. Basketball, football, rappers, where there's a whole bunch of niggas. Because you got to think, a lot of niggas is from the hood. A lot of niggas hooping is from the hood, so they like that ratchet shit. So they're looking for a ratchet bitch. The fuck? Stop playing. Stop playing. They ain't looking for no high-class bitch. They're looking for Cardi, big Cardi. She said, no, I'm gonna fill up the tank. No, I'm gonna fill up the I'm gonna grab the she said, I'm grabbing the safe. No, I'm gonna fill up the tank.
Shit like
For real. Fucking like you bold, like shit, all the way to action. Shit,
I need to know,
man.
shit.
What is the deal?
Oh my
What
God.
is the deal? Let's get into the clip right quick though, because we got so deep into this conversation
Yeah.
without even playing the clip. If we could cue that up right quick for the folks, because I want to hear her logic and see if she could persuade me, because I'm very anti
She can
Sukiana
persuade you.
and everything she be talking about.
All right, Suki. Suki with the good coochie.
Suki with the good coach. It's crazy.
What up for real? Like serious question? Or you just it makes
I
for good
mean,
music?
yeah. The fuck? All these hoes sell pussy. All of them. Especially these rap bitches. Like, sweetie, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny. Or, like, sweetie, people will really fuck with you more if you just live in your truth. Because a lot of the ghetto girls like me, well, a lot of the girls, black community, everybody, they be trying to get into you. And that the reason why they like double dutch, like they jump in, they jump out, because they don't believe you. So when you be making your bops and shit, they be thinking that you like a fake ghetto girl. And it's just because they can't figure you out. And it's like, bitch, if you selling that ass, you selling that ass, whatever you doing, like, that's what you do.
Right.
But you just need to say what the fuck you doing. Because that little bit of authenticity that they don't feel like you give it, like, they want that from you, whatever you is. Like, you keep saying you're a Cancer, that's all. We need more than that, bitch. If you selling that ass, you selling that ass.
Yeah. So bitches should just stop rapping. But you ever sold pussy before though, for real? Like serious question? Or you just it makes for good music?
Yeah.
And then just say, hey, I sell pussy.
No. I don't think she should stop. I don't think she should stop rapping. I just feel like, whatever just live in your truth. Whatever the fuck it is that you do.
Right.
Whether you a nigga that buy pussy, a nigga that whatever the fuck people do, just live in your truth. That's why I got fans, because I say what I did. I know what the fuck I did. Can't nobody ever really call me out on nothing, because I already said it. I already did it.
No, I love that you live in your truth.
Yeah.
So what it costs?
I don't sell pussy anymore.
Oh, you
Yeah.
used
So
to?
when I was in the hood, yeah, like.
Okay. You rich now.
Yeah, but you know, everybody.
My dick up, yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, bitches that be, you know, some of these hoes be putting money on the counter type of hoes, like on the dresser type of hoes, and then some of these bitches be like, oh, court me, you know, or getting flued out, you feel me, and then fucking with a nigga. Then that's all in the same circle.
Right.
All of it. All these hoes is in the same circle for real.
And then just say, hey, I sell pussy.
No. I don't think she should stop. I don't think she should stop rapping.
I don't agree with that. You could be getting flown out and not be a whore.
I do not know about that. You're a whore.
You could get flown out and not be
Okay.
a
And
whore.
what situation would it be for you not to be a whore?
Okay, so let's just
And
let's
how
just
long have
say
you
this.
known this
How many times
individual?
is it cool with you?
Let's just say this.
How long
If
you
you've been
known?
rocking with someone, right? You've been rocking with someone, you just see them maybe when you in a town or whatever, you establish a relationship. Man, let me just talk about my situation. Fuck this, all this innuendo bullshit.
There you go.
So I was fucking with this shorty. I met her through another shorty in Chicago. We was in Chicago. We did our thing, little threesome, whatever. Kept chopping it up. Every time I would go to Chicago, you know, I would hit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Little hospitality. I get to stay at yours, whoopie wham wham. And I'm like, yo, let me fly you out to New York or LA, wherever I was, so we could just have a good time. Like, let's get you out the cold, you know, hang out. The whole relationship is basically sexual, but just because I'm offering to fly her out, I feel like I'm just returning hospitality. I'm not buying box. You feel me? And the chat can judge me. They can
But
say,
that's because
at the
she's a
different
hoe,
forms and level,
Ricky.
what you mean
Okay.
she's a hoe?
She's a hoe. You said on the first link y'all had a threesome. That's why you even are engaging with this individual at this level.
That don't make her a hoe. That don't make. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Going if you ready to have a threesome.
Yeah.
So define hoe.
Yeah,
Define
which
hoe.
your definition of a hoe?
Well, in the context of what we're talking about, we talking about selling box. We talking about
You
a
don't gotta
working
sell
lady.
box to be
Free
a hoe.
fucker, you can be a free
Oh,
fucker.
yeah.
That's a hoe.
You're a hoe too.
A free
Hey,
fucker.
I'm like 21 Savage at the slut parade. I'm a hoe too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm trying to get buns too. I'm having fun. I'm young. I'm doing my thing. You feel me? It begins stiff. So you know what I'm saying? Like, come
Free
on,
fucker
bro.
can definitely be a hoe.
You're
Yeah,
a
but
hoe
that's
too.
not like
You're
that's
just not a
the
prostitute.
falling in the prostitute of like, oh, you getting flown
No, they ain't-
out,
they ain't land there
Dubai,
yet. Nah.
getting pooped on, peed on, whatever. That then
She's
you go into
entry level hoeing with
ain't
you.
crossed over just yet.
No.
They ain't crossed
Yeah,
over-
yeah.
crossed over just yet, but you.
So, nigga, if you are having sex with this woman, right, in Chicago, you all had a threesome, Bam. And then I guess every so often you go out, pull up out there, y'all have sex, and you offer her to fly her out to continue that sexual performance. That plane ticket between $350, $500, you know what I mean? Let's say it's about 500 round trip, 600 round trip. Okay. Now you fly her out. I'm sure you're getting her a place to stay. She might stay at your place. All right? She might stay at your place. So you pay $600. You're taking her out to eat. You're getting her food, nigga. You're going to make sure she eat. Most likely you're going to take her and get some clothes. Right? So you're paying for her to come out and spend time with you, to perform a sexual act. Probably another threesome with a different girl. Because it's not very easy to find girls who do threesomes. So you probably got this good thing going with her. Boom. And you fly her out. She probably told you, you need to continue to see her. You probably need to, accommodate her. So you said, okay, I'll fly you out. That costs money. And then you're paying for her food. She probably, how long she's going to stay. So she's probably going to stay a couple of days, a week. You're feeding her, nigga. So, I mean, you're basically paying for her to have a sexual performance, whether you call it courtesy or not. Those dollars have been spent. So if you fly women out, you're paying for their flights. Now, if she fly her own self out, okay, then I might give you that. But if you fly her out, you are paying for the box.
One person that might just be like,
Rick, do you honestly
he might
think
try to snatch her up from the streets.
if a person had a threesome with you off the strength because you're cool,
We were talking and
But
stuff.
I'm just-
It wasn't
I'm
like
just
a.
saying.
It wasn't like a. It was.
she
like,
wasn't your girlfriend though.
No, she was not
Exactly.
my girlfriend.
So she
no.
had a threesome with you off the strength. You think if this person got down bad, no car, no food, that they wouldn't sell it?
I'm not gonna put that on her.
Come on now, bro.
She got a good job. She like a normal person. She just like
You're a
to
normal
fuck.
person right now, but you like to fuck people.
What's wrong with liking to fuck though?
Liking to fuck.
Some people like to fuck.
Yeah, what's wrong with
People
like
are
yeah.
nymphos.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that puts you in the category already of.
Being a nympho?
of a
But
hoe.
okay, but we gotta differentiate.
No, no,
let's
no,
say
no,
okay,
no,
let's
I
say
was about to say,
hoe,
gotta
let's say
say
hoe,
niche.
and let's say whore.
Yeah, hoe and whore is different.
Let's say
let's say
sexually
whores get
liberated
paid.
Hold on,
woman.
let's-
Sexually liberated woman.
Let me touch on the nympho
Whores
shit.
get paid.
Let me touch on the nympho shit real quick though. Like, if you like to fuck and you in a relationship, let's say you've been married to your high school sweetheart since 20 and you just like to fuck. Y'all fuck every day. You know what I mean? 7 times a week, you feel me? You're not a hoe.
No,
You
you're
feel
not.
me?
You're
That's
having
why I
sex
just
in a
wanna clarify
relationship.
that. Like,
For
you can't say a
sure.
nympho is a hoe.
No.
It really depends on how you know
If you're
what I mean?
fucking random strangers, people you don't know, you
For
don't know their
sure,
last name,
for
they never
sure.
bought you any flowers, they never took you on a date for real.
Hoes definitely get paid.
Hoes get
I'd rather you
paid.
get paid.
Exactly. It's more respectable.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. We live in a come on, bro. We are out of like the prude era of America. We've been a sexually liberated society for a really long time now. So
Yeah, I'm
I don't
saying,
feel like
type
there's nothing
shit,
wrong
right?
with people having their fun or whatever. Like when you go to college and shit, it's like a hookup culture. It doesn't necessarily like mean that you're a lesser person because if there's some people that just understand like I like sex more than the normal.
Yeah, no, that's
individual.
all. That's cool. But for
So
the
that's cool.
female, if you just like,
You're a hoe.
if you ready to just do that, nigga, you might as well get it.
And the whole sexual
Like,
liberation and the whole idea of free love and all of that or hookup culture, all of that is male centered propaganda for you to give up some easy coochie.
I was about to say,
But
and
also-
then you got to think about it like
'Cause you're
this.
getting
It's
nothing
like,
from
okay,
Male propaganda.
So you just gonna fuck every nigga or you attracted to?
Exactly. Every nigga you think
If
is cute,
it
you
comes
gotta
to that,
fuck.
We do the same thing, Ralphie. We
But
can't
no,
get
we
at them
niggas.
we can't get at them for doing the same.
niggas,
We
bro,
humans
males-
at the end of the day.
you
We
see
animals,
dogs,
bro.
mammals.
We animals.
In any animal kingdom, is the males are going to be what they gonna do, what they do, and females gonna do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is, what it is. But
Sure.
as a female, it's like once that female catch a couple babies in the animal kingdom, it's like, oh damn, she fuck with him. It's like they
Nobody
might
else want to be
you
with
get
you.
what I'm saying? It's like, oh, fuck her now. Like,
But okay, that's a little bit of a that's a
and then one get them pregnant, and then the other one's is like, oh damn.
That's a
this is like, they got some
misrepresentation
shit.
though, because in the animal kingdom, the reason why that happens is because the hormones change. They go out of heat, and then they're disinterested.
But
And in our
we got condoms. We have fucking.
Some niggas ain't thinking about condoms.
You're
Some
speaking
niggas
as a
is
man,
trying to
though.
put a baby in everything.
Look at how niggas talk about body count. If you're a girl and you have a certain number of body count, you're like I'm saying, you're a different type of man. But the average man, if you say any kind of double-digit number, oh, you're out of here, bitch. I would never marry her. I would never. They're gonna talk about you so crazy. Even if you had 10 boyfriends, it's like this bitch is a whore. She fucking everybody she likes. There's no way.
Get some money. That's. Like, if you go fuck nigga, you might as well collect $1 every stop.
Nah, because I feel like it's just being a person. Having sex is just a part of the human experience. But when you start fucking for money, it's like that is the lowest thing. I don't want to.
That's the lowest thing.
It's just such an easy way. It's such an easy way to make money. Like, bro,
you feel the same way?
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
We have the pimp in here arguing with me that it wasn't true. Thank you.
I'm not trying to talk down. I'm not trying to talk down on women, but it's literally the easiest thing that you could do to make money is to go out there and fuck somebody. It's harder to stand even at the gas station on your feet for 10 hours and every motherfucker coming in 10 on 3 all day for that little piece
now
of change.
the situations that you'll find yourself in as a prostitute are very hard.
Some of these bitches, it ain't cheap,
Hey, look,
nigga.
And it ain't standing at the gas station either.
Nigga.
I believe everybody has a price. And especially every woman has a price. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you. I'm out.